Got BB back.
Low.
Low. My fault.
It was Heartman's idea.
Great. So I'm Mario and you're Princess Peach.
What?
Hey, yo. Oh, BT. Oh, it's so cute.
All that for repatriating.
Who's dodging?
Wait.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. We are back with some more Stranding. We are on episode 7. Did it say Clifford? So I guess that's his name. And we gotta go find Heartman because they want BB. Well, Clifford wants BB. So let's go do that. Do I get a gun? Do I not get a gun? That's not good. I mean, they don't want me, so I'm just guessing I could just go. Alright. Now get that blood bag. We're gonna need that. See, they... World War II. You don't say. Alright, I'm locking in this time. Y'all not just gonna be shooting me like that. Water? Oh, he's over here. Wasn't too bad. The heck was that? Okay, this way.
We did good.
Bam? What is that? Or direct? That's what it's called? I gotta eat my chocolate because they're gonna melt. It's so hot. It's been in the desert. I can't eat melted chocolate. That's disgusting. Even though technically the chocolate's like melted, but melted when it's like slobbering? No thanks. We're good. Dang, he is down here, huh? Let's get this grenade. Coming. What the heck? If it wasn't Sam, you just exposed yourself because you're so loud.
Lou.
The little one should be working again. Let me see. Oh, well then.
Why is he like you?
Maybe this is a special beach for soldiers who died in battle.
Maybe we should get the hell out of here.
Yes.
I'm surprised. I thought you would have abandoned BB by now.
Discard
Clocking
precious
him.
hardware? Never. So, do you still share memories? I see.
Not anymore.
Stay here. Seems like I got other memories to tend to. I'm taking him down as you get us both out of here.
You know, Sam, I'm starting to understand why BB is so important to you.
Huh?
It's just a tool, Life and death are supposed to be irrelevant. But we've got attached to each other all the same, haven't we?
Kid's not just a tool. Name's Lou.
Lou, huh? That's a good name.
Alright, he's gonna come after me now. Alright, he's definitely coming after me because I had BB hooked up. So I gotta be careful. Do they even have a gun? I don't have a gun. Dang, locked and ready, huh? Do you speak? I mean, you barely speak, but... Here we go again. Am I gonna get a weapon? There's one right here. About to say.
Last night. Get my baby. Keep your eyes peeled.
Get him! BB.
Keep your eyes peeled. Weapons free.
I swear I thought somebody was going over there. Come on.
Hold back and run me down.
Went over there. Dude.
We need reinforcements.
We do not.
Dan.
Alright, need to get another blood bag.
Get my baby.
They went. Oh, shoot.
I was born.
On top. I have to.
We're done here.
Do we have to get all the way to the top?
We need reinforcements. Get back out there.
Oh.
Get my baby. Where are you, BB?
Bro, where is this guy? You're joking. That's where we draw the line.
Open fire!
He's doing too much. I missed like every shot there.
Maybe this is all my fault. I should never have put you in that prison. Maybe.
Controller vibrating? That's when he got shot. Yo, I can't stand those ones. I can't stand them because the aiming on here is very bit weird. It's really weird. It's very weird. Got BB back. Low. My fault. Nah, that scared me. Don't do that again.
Lou.
How's little Lou doing?
No response.
Well, look at that. The child's taking a shine to me.
It's like he doesn't remember them.
You two were out cold, so I had you brought here. You were right. Whatever you did back there returned us to our own world. I put your cargo and gear in your private box. You slept for a whole day, you know. Slept like the dead. I'm already back in Capital Knot. Fragile's beach has been coming in handy. Sam, I owe you an apology. Lou was the name you were going to give your own baby if he'd had made it. I should have pieced it together sooner.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I found some records from 10 years ago. A death, sudden, in the middle of a town. Young woman in the prime of her life. Nobody knew until it was too late. A void out. Her husband, who was a member of Bridges, had dooms. He tried, but he couldn't get to her in time.
What?
The whole town was wiped off the map, leaving nothing but a big crater and him. Because he was a repatriate. People wanted answers. Did the man hide his wife's body on purpose? The only survivor was the only suspect. He was easy to blame, and people did. And pretty soon, they were blaming Bridges too. The man felt responsible, so he left. And his wife, who died, her name was Lucy. She'd been pregnant, poor woman. They were going to name their son Lou.
Didn't happen.
But it did. President Strand told me. She talked about you all the time. He didn't have to cut all ties and walk away, she said.
You wanna shut the fuck up?
Calm down, Sam. Take a seat.
Dang. How many pregnant women are gonna die in this game?
I told you before about my
I mean,
body.
we are dealing with
70%
babies.
harvested from cadavers. Do you want to know the real reason why? Because the story you've heard is one I made up. The truth is, I'm Frankenstein's monster.
I mean, look at your forehead.
Artificial. Grown from pluripotent stem cells. And when that vital spark didn't manifest in all my organs, they replaced the defective ones with those of the dead. I never had a birthday. I'm a soulless meat puppet. No ka, a dead man.
That's why that's your name.
People born the traditional way have beaches. You have one. BB too. But I have no such connections. No mother. No afterlife. No beach. You see now why I'm so obsessed with it all? Why I joined Bridges? The battlefield. Now that was an awful beach. But strangely, I didn't hate it. Because I knew you were coming for me. I've never felt that before. Connected to someone, anyone.
Everybody's connected to Sam.
You didn't have to cut all ties and walk away. The president was right about that much.
Wasn't anything to walk away from. It's not like I was ever welcome there.
Come on, even I was welcome. Oh, that. You were holding it. It's an old dog tag, US issue. Wasn't easy prying it out of your hand. Clifford Unger, as you can see. I looked him up in our database. Found a match. He was US Army Special Forces. Fought in Kosovo, Iraq, Afghanistan.
That's him.
Well, that's all I've managed to dig up so far. You must be caked in chiral matter from the battlefield. Time for a shower, I'd say. Oh, I won't be joining you this time. The Heartman issue is no longer a concern. I've seen to it that our conversations won't be recorded.
Alright guys, we're back. It has literally, it's the next day, low-key, because it was so hot. I'm not gonna keep repeating myself. I'm just gonna beat the game today and get all 3 episodes out for you guys.
Can I help you?
Tomorrow.
Holy shit. John. Is that you?
John. Is that Deadman?
What are you doing?
I mean,
My wife's checked in.
the guy with the mask? That is him.
They don't want to repeat of last year.
That is him. That's his voice. Wait, we're gonna see his face?
I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Beginning
Alright.
scan. Scanning Bridges ID.
We're on chapter
Verifying
7.
ID. Clear.
Feels good to be back.
Sam, the west side of that region is covered by a massive tar belt.
Oof. Oh, we're finally
Beyond
going
it is
low-key to
Edgemont
Cali?
City, the last bastion of civilization you'll find that far out. It's your final destination.
Let's go.
Once you use the qubit to connect it, the chiral network will span the entire continent. The rebirth of America is so close. And remember, that's where Amelie is being held captive. We
Man.
need you to bring her home safely.
We know it's not gonna be that
Before
easy.
you cross the tar belt, there's one more knot we need you to tie. Heartman will help you get it done.
Alright, Harmon's lab.
Sam, I'd like for you to bring me a few things. First, the dog tags you took from that soldier. Tuck them away in a pocket so you don't misplace them. Second, Mama's corpse. Her body shows no signs of necrosis, and I, for one, would like very much to know the reason why. Closer study may yield information that could prove instrumental in helping us to overcome the death stranding. Suffice it to say, 1 minute remaining. I don't have much time. See to your preparations. I'll be waiting. You'll find an official order on the terminal.
Don't have much time. Alright, let's take on these orders. Corpse delivery. And what the heck just happened? Mama's corpse. That's so sad. That is so sad.
All right, Sam. Take care of her. And don't worry, she won't go necro. Millingen's special. Be funny if these Ha of ours ended up being the key to saving us all.
Alright, I didn't even know you could take a bike with a body. I seriously thought you couldn't. Kind of upset about that. But let's go. There you go. So you guys are gonna get 3 uploads today. I was so tired last night. Like, I just felt like it wasn't healthy for me to get like 2 hours of sleep. Like, I was exhausted, but I edited a little bit of this video. The video that just went out. I was so tired, so I'm gonna see what time I best get to these. But good thing is, I can play Death Stranding 2 tonight. Let's go. And then get that out for you guys, the release day. Now we have to get down here.
Verifying ID.
Doesn't look too bad.
All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam.
I'm on
Porter
top of
Bridges.
his house. If I die right here, that'll actually be fine. Okay. I was on top of his house. Why does his place... There's a ladder here. Are you serious? Are you serious? Alright. He got a whole mansion? Dang. He does look like the one to have one, right? Alright. Sorry, Mama.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
20% damage? I mean, we failed like 2 times. 20% that quick?
Request to join UCA. Registered. Awaiting Cupid connection.
So this whole part, we're going to be getting the West, right? Of course you got a mansion in the West. What am I talking about?
Please proceed into the facility with the
Of
cadaver.
course he does. Of course he does.
Good work.
Oh, I was trying to get some lipstick. Guess my lips are fine. I still gotta hold on to this? This dude got displays.
Please proceed into the facility with the cadaver.
Oh, he got lights too? Until she turns into a BT. So this is like a museum. What does that mean? Citation? He had a kid in the family? Am I supposed to do something?
Heartman.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Heartman. What the heck just happened?
Well, you certainly caught me with my pants down. Glad you could make it, Sam. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to alarm you, but I am what I am. Ah, please, lay her down there. Still no sign of them.
You know your heart stops beating.
It stops every 21 minutes. I spend 3 minutes on the beach, and then return. 60 deaths and 60 resurrections per day. 60 opportunities to search the beach for my departed family. This is how I live. This is my life.
Everybody's so new.
While you've traveled to and from the sea an impressive number of times, my beach count is a little higher. 218,549.
Dang.
I see myself in that crater. My wife and my child.
Oh, it's the shape of a heart.
It's like looking at the shape of my heart. The doctors called it myocardial cordiformia. Mine is an especially unusual case. I have pictures. Care to see Heartman's heart-shaped heart? No, you really should. It doesn't run in the family.
Huh?
You know, I never came to terms with their loss. In the days that followed, I became obsessed with an idea that the beach is real and they are on it. I would induce cardiac arrest, 3 minutes at a time, and search for them, day after day after day.
All so you could say goodbye.
Quite the opposite. It is said that everyone's beach is different. So what if everyone's afterlife is different too? I find the thought terrifying, spending eternity alone, which is why I decided to find my family and make sure to move on with them.
You mean die with them?
If death would see us reunited, then yes. But the repeated cardiac arrests took their toll on my heart. The muscle gradually deformed. And after a while, they started calling me the beach scientist. Heartman. I'm glad we could have this conversation.
Doesn't like to be touched.
A body that doesn't necrotize. No sign of decomposition. It's as if she were still alive. The perfect mummy. An impeccable corpse.
What's wrong?
Where's the other thing you were supposed to bring? Ah, found it. Behold.
Wait, dead man?
I thought he was blind.
It appears to be an umbilical cord. Human by the looks of it, I think. But this was no ordinary conduit between fetus and placenta. It looks more like a BT's tether. And this was Mama's?
Yeah.
Yes. A body that doesn't necrotize and an umbilical cord connected to the beach. These are remarkable discoveries, Sam. Enough to set my sore heart racing.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
I apologize if our conversation gets cut short. I must go back to the beach and look for my wife and child. One person, one beach. That's the rule. But I'm the exception. My beach is connected to others, as if it were the beneficiary of a coronary bypass. Maybe this twisted heart of mine made it possible. All I know is that I will find them. Even if my every visit raises new questions, I'll have my answers one day. One day.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
The battlefields. The endless wars you found yourself trapped in. Why do World War-era soldiers wander the beach a century after they fell? Normally the souls of the dead move on. The beach is just a corridor, a place through which they pass on the way to the other side. But if regret, resentment, a fervent desire to remain, if these feelings are powerful enough, they may give rise to an altogether different beach, a collective purgatory for an army of the damned.
Dude, you about to flatline.
Clifford Unger. His misery and hatred, combined with your BB acting as some sort of catalyst, have brought these battlefields to our world.
2 minutes to cardiac arrest. Please proceed to a safe location.
It's just a theory.
You think Higgs is pulling the strings? Pulling all their strings?
Ensure you are in a stable position.
I don't know. But evidence does suggest that Higgs brought them here.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Oh, before I forget, I have a favor to ask.
Activating lab security measures.
Could you just relax until I come back? Time stops on the beach, but not in the scene. Rest assured, it'll only feel like 3 minutes to you. We'll continue this shortly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's scary. Thought I zoomed in. Look at that, y'all. What is that? Definitely dinosaur. It's giving like a lizard, alligator. There's a lot of books here. Got a heart there. Not an actual heart, but like, you guys see. Goodness, this is so much to read. It's a fox. His setup looked cool. It's actually cool. We actually waited 3 minutes for this dude to come back alive. This place actually looks very relaxing. Who's that? Is that the kid? That's the kid. That's them. Oh look, let me zoom in. His wife and his kid. His daughter. It's pretty sad. What's that? This is scary. She still looks dead. BT model. I would not keep that in here. Sighting 2. Get a lot of likes from this. Does likes like give us something? Wait, what is that? Discover immediately after the stranding? That's what we eat. Post that stranding period? Wait, they look like hands? I didn't even notice that. What? BT apparition? Oh, the whales. Whoa. What's that? It's just a BT illustration. Or recover from tar belt. Time's over.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
No luck. Visit 218,550. Oh, sorry. Where were we? I may be used to the 21-minute cycle, but for a first-time face-to-face meeting, there's just too much to cover in one go-around.
Can't be easy living like this.
Yes. And no. Now that I'm acclimated to it, it isn't especially onerous. Defecation, ablution, nutrition.
I can see why he wants to go.
Most of
I'll do the
life's
same thing
basic
as him,
functions
honestly.
fit rather
Go find
easily
my
into the
body,
21-minute
my
time slot.
family, and then die because
Sleep
this is
the tricky
ridiculous.
one.
Doing
And
this every time.
intercourse, I suppose, verbal or physical. Not that someone in my position has to worry much about either. Do you read, Sam? Listen to music. Watch films. You know, I keep busy. I have a collection of music, television shows, some very interesting short films, and stories. Everything consumable within a 21-minute window. All from before the Death Stranding, of course. But honestly, the 21 minutes I spend here, all downtime, nothing more. Time spent waiting to go back to the search. My body may be present, but my soul is on the beach. I'm already dead.
I can tell.
I know that feeling. Lost my family in an accident.
Well, I never expected you to open up to me.
Me either.
As it happens, I've read about your circumstances. I lost my family in an accident, too. I was in the ICU having heart surgery, out of town, in the city. When it was clear that I was going to pull through, my wife took my daughter back to the house to collect some things for me. And then they were caught in the void outs. The city and the hospital were spared the worst, but the shockwave knocked out the power and my life support. I woke up on the beach.
Too much people dying causes a Death Stranding.
The people who died in the 2 void outs were there.
I mean, causes a
What
strand.
happened? What's going on?
What you mean, shh?
I saw my wife and my daughter in the procession. Hey! It's me! Where are you going? Wait!
They were trying to resurrect him?
Don't leave without me! No! Don't go! Please, don't go! The ICU's backup generator kicked in, and I was brought back to life by the defibrillator. Exactly 21 minutes after my heart had stopped.
This game is amazing.
And that was the last time I saw my family. It's my damned heart's fault that we were torn apart.
So if he
But
didn't,
it's also the reason I'll see them again someday.
Yeah, because you saw all of them.
Me. I am Heartman.
So if that generator
Ever
never
since,
kicked in,
I've walked the beaches of
he
others.
could have been with his family.
I follow my family's footsteps for a while, and when I get tired, I return here to continue my research. It's funny though, even when my heart stops, the pain lingers. You have any family photographs, Sam? Pity.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
You did.
You mind telling
Pretty
me
sure.
what I'm doing here before you go back to the beach?
Oh, Of course. There's a prepper-owned station in this area. Our scientists stationed there are researching material from before the Death Stranding.
What kind of material?
The Earth has a long memory. It's trying to tell a story, one that goes back to the very beginning, one that not even the Death Stranding could erase. The scientists are all colleagues of mine from the earlier expedition. I'd like you to bring them onto the chiral network. Amelie proposed we establish our research posts along this belt. Despite a worldwide search, this is the only area known to contain fossils from the late Cretaceous period, when the dinosaurs died out. The assumption being that the last ones lived here, and here alone.
His story's cool.
You see,
like, obviously, I'm
hiding in
sad
the
that he
earth
lost his family.
are
He's dead, but
memories
like,
of a major mass extinction.
it just
Clues
makes sense.
that could tell us how to survive our predicament. Certainly, that was Amelie's hope as part of the advanced team when she assigned our backup team here. The past informs the present and aids us in building the future. She was careful to impress that upon us before she went west.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Shut up. I'm putting you on mute. Sometime later, we began to observe unusual activity in the tar belts outside Edgenot City. Vast quantities of tar began surfacing, spreading, consuming many of my colleagues, as well as a chiral way station. The whole incident defied explanation.
You think Higgs is to blame?
I don't know, but we needed that way station. It was essential to expanding the chiral network westward. That's why I'm asking you for your help in building a new one. It won't be much given the handful of equipment we've managed to scrape together.
This is the longest
Nothing
cutscene ever.
like the knot cities, that's for sure. But a knot is still a knot.
This game proves to me that there
Sam,
are 11 20-minute
I want you to use the
cutscenes.
Cupid to put the scientists on the network. Then
I mean, hey, he's
go to
taking up all the
Army.
time. I'm fine.
Afterwards, we can get back to the important job of researching the deaths.
Oh. Oh, look, his floor can do that. He's fine. His floor just like helped him before he fell down.
The air mat floor absorbs the impact.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'll unlock the door for you.
If it absorbs the impact, I'm not sitting on that bed every day. That's so kind. See, Sam is a good dude. He didn't have to do that. Why'd you do that? You ruined my likes. He gave me 20 likes back. This game. Dang, they weren't lying saying they're always watching, because how the heck do you know, like, he failed and all that? Like, that's kind of weird.
Sam, you heard him. You can grab the order at a delivery terminal.
Alright. Alright, let's do it. I like Heartman. I like him. His story is cool. Like, I like
Our
that.
ultimate objective in this region is to build a replacement for a way station that was lost to the tar. The first step is to put a shelter with our scientists on the chiral network. Now, we don't know the first thing about Amelie's status or what Higgs is up to. Now, that's a concern for us as much as you. But we won't know more until we get to Edgenot City. And that means connecting this region first. You should start with the geologist and the paleontologist. The latter's holding something for the Evo-Devo biologist, so I recommend you save her for last. That way, you can finish a delivery and link up the final site in one go. Once all three are on the grid, come back here. Then we can get to work on the replacement for that lost way station.
Okay. Yeah, this seemed too difficult. Alright, let's take on these orders. I'm gonna do both at the same time because obviously I don't want to keep coming back here. It obviously it's gonna be difficult, but let's do it.
The geologist of ours has been studying fossils as part of his research into prehistoric extinction events. He's been out there conducting excavations for a while now and has begun to suffer the effects of chiral contamination. No doubt the result of excessive exposure to chiralium during the dig. Until the site is properly decontaminated, his work can't proceed. Nor will his health improve. So we need you to bring him some chiralium scrubbing agents.
I can do that.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
The heck? Heartman, you're back?
The stratum the team was investigating dates from the end of the Cretaceous period, the time of the infamous mass extinction, which brought the reign of the dinosaurs to a close, leaving small mammals to inherit the Earth. It's the most recent of the Big Five, and one of the largest mass extinctions the world has ever seen. In any event, our team found something truly remarkable. Can you guess what it was? A fossil beach. If that is indeed what it is, then he has made a tremendous discovery.
A fossil beach?
It is essential that you deliver those chiralium scrubbing agents as soon as possible.
One more thing, Sam. For this run, you'll be transporting an antimatter bomb. A Bridges paleontologist working on a dig says he needs it. Apparently, the fossils he wants to study are buried deep beneath tar, and the only way he can get to them is by blowing it wide open. Now, hopefully I don't need to tell you to be extra careful when handling high-yield explosives, but in case I do, make sure you keep that container in one piece, no matter what. Thermal pad. Indispensable gear for cold weather operations, especially useful when traversing snow-capped mountains.
Should I even take a motorcycle? Let's get another floating carrier. Should I put the bomb on the floating carrier?
Sam, I'm sure you haven't forgotten, but you need to be extremely careful with that antimatter bomb, especially when transporting it by a carrier or vehicle. Any irregularities should trigger an alarm. Don't ignore it.
We're gonna put that on my back. And then we're gonna put the other stuff on the carrier. Now, attach cargo.
Let's get a move on.
Alright, we're good. Thank you, whoever made this.
Sam, it's Restro. Heartman told you all about the lake. How the attack that created it changed his life forever. Not only did he lose his family, he very nearly lost himself. 21 minutes he was in a state of cardiopulmonary arrest. Under normal circumstances, he would have died. Therapeutic hypothermia saved his life. But the 21 minutes he spent on the other side had a lasting effect on him. Perhaps due to the shock, his doom's abilities seem to have increased. And now he takes every opportunity to walk the beach in search of his family.
His story is fire. Oh, Mama.
My apologies, Sam. You came all this way to visit me, yet I neglected to give you a proper farewell.
No, it's fine.
Be careful out there. As I mentioned before, this region is rich in memories of death and extinction. It should come as no surprise that BTs are sighted here more frequently. Perhaps you recall the models in my lab? Their designs were all based on eyewitness accounts. Though I suppose they must have struck you as strange, considering the many times you've come face to face with the real McCoy.
Of course, all those people that were dead on the beach, yeah, this place is not good. It's gonna be difficult with a ticking bomb. Hopefully this first guy is the dude for the bomb. I'm just gonna make my way up here. I'm not gonna go down. I just feel like that's where the BTs are gonna be. But we do have BB, but it's like, I got a bomb. If they drop this bomb, it's endgame. And I passed the time to 30 minutes. Let's go see if there's another 30 minutes. But no. Please tell me this is the one with the bomb.
Oh yeah.
here. Let's deliver this.
Nope.
Nope, it isn't. Of course it isn't. Of course it isn't. They did that on purpose. Of course it isn't. They want you to struggle more. And there was no point of going to the bomb first because he said he recommends going here first.
Oh, thank God for that. I was worried you might not get here in time. But then I've done nothing but worry of late. I've been haunted by those visions you doom sufferers see. That end-of-day stuff? I put the nightmares down to fatigue. The possibility of chiral contamination never even occurred to me. It's just lucky we caught it before the suicidal stage. Dying's not an option. My research is nowhere near complete. It's not just my life you're saving here. It's my life's work. I started to wonder if I'd ever see these meds. I guess you really are good at what you do, huh? Thank you.
You're welcome. Yes. How cargo less than 50% damage? It wasn't damaged at all. Sometimes these stuff just look like they're rust stained. Why don't they have, for the Timefall, they have like a little net on these cargos? You know, like on a cargo carrier, like have a little thing to hide it from the Timefall. Like, why haven't you guys invested in that yet? Climate Anchor level 2. Don't say. I barely use those, so.
And just like that, I'm part of the UCA. With access to a treasure trove of historical research materials. Studying this fossil beach should be a good deal easier now. Assuming I can prove once for all that that's what it is. Honestly, though, I'm just excited I can finally share these findings with everyone. Can you believe I found chiral deposits in strata dating back 65.5 million years? Evidence of an ancient death stranding.
Chiral matter has existed on Earth since long before the dawn of man. This stratum is proof of that. Look at this, Sam. Do you see that black fissure there? We believe this is the source of the Chiralian readings. In the distant past, earthquakes cause frictional melting along fault lines, producing layers of what is known as pseudotaculite. We call these layers fossil earthquakes. Extending the principle, our fissure here is what one might term a fossil beach. The presence of chiralium in this of all strata cannot be a mere coincidence. It strongly suggests that beaches must have appeared during the Cretaceous-Paleogene extinction event. And not just then. The chiral network has recovered data suggesting that similar fossil beaches were discovered in strata corresponding to other extinction events too. That would seem to indicate the Big Five and all other major extinctions were accompanied by the appearance of beaches. In expanding the chiral network, you've helped us glimpse a pattern in these scattered points of data. You've furthered our individual research projects and ensured that it is only a matter of time before we recover all we have lost and solve every mystery that remains. But this is only the beginning. See this through, Sam, and there's no telling what we might learn.
Good work. New order available. Please
Got
access
that
delivery terminal
off
for
of me.
further information.
Alright, let's continue, guys. Now we don't really need this foil carrier. I'm not gonna hold it though. Okay, where are we going now?
You can do it.
Is it actually this way? It is. Like, is it this way? Is it this way? Right? Like, hello, 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 hello. It's not that way. Why are you going that way, bruh? I have yet to use a zip line. I just...
Beginning scan.
I really do not know how to use it. Do I have to, like, obviously click it to something else, but there's never no zip lines there. I don't know. Probably I'm dumb. Music. Oh shoot, I didn't see that. Grab rope. I mean, this is taking a toll on my stamina. I stopped moving, game. Why is it green? Oh my gosh, is the bomb about to erupt? Actually, what are we doing? Not up this hill. That literally took us back. I'm putting all this on my phone. Is this just me or y'all seeing green too? You guys can barely see it, but it's like green a little bit. Probably it's just my thing. Hopefully the bomb is not trying to erupt. How do I do this? Like, there's no connecting zip. How does this work? Somebody peed here. Ooh. I want to use the thing, but I feel like I'm gonna trip. Can risk it, right?
You better stop! Stop!
That bomb blew up. Oh my gosh, I cannot drop this. That was a mistake. I thought I was gonna cruise down here, but then I tripped over some rocks. People taking zip lines, but I don't know how to use a zip line. I'm telling y'all, I was seeing like some little smoke or something from it. That mess got destroyed. Look, I gotta get out of here fast. Almost there. One less final stretch. Hey, chill. If this explodes right here, thanks for the boost, I guess. Yo, that thing blew up. I'm dead.
Much appreciated, friend. Thanks to you, we can finally move ahead with the dig. I swear, this place is bad enough without having to worry about getting asphyxiated. Not that I need to tell you. You did it after all, though I can't for the life of me imagine how.
S tier. So it does have a hood. That little thing on top of it is a hood, and the bomb is a circle, right?
You can set up the chiral network while I work.
Almost there. We gotta get that last person. I feel like we have to get oxygen mask.
Anyway, as it turns out, Sam Bridges, I have a favor to ask. A local porter was on his way here with something very valuable, but dropped it en route. It's a 200-million-year-old ammonite, which looks, he says, almost as if it were still alive. He apparently stumbled across it in a boulder field, which had previously been hidden beneath a glacier, but that's not the half of it. The man claims this ammonite has an umbilical cord. An umbilical cord. Color me skeptical, but the specimen merits study, and I wasn't about to leave such delicate work to an amateur. So I asked him to carve out the whole surrounding chunk of rock and bring it here to me. Naturally, I wanted to compare it with contemporary specimens in the vicinity, which is why I had him excavate a number of those in addition to the one he told me about. But what does the dumb fuck go and do? He loses the whole shipment. Didn't even have the good sense to mark which container had the ammonite with the umbilical cord. The cargo was supposedly lost in the area to the southwest, where toxic gases have a tendency to build up. Old Mr. Reliable claims his cargo scanner is broken, and there's no way he can recover the shipment. But you could track it down. To protect you against the fumes, I'll provide you with an oxygen mask. Just to be safe. You can pick it up when you accept the order.
That fossil could represent an epical discovery. While there are examples of viviparous fish, an ammonite with an umbilical cord is unheard of. And if it is indeed 200 million years old, it would also correspond with the end Triassic extinction, another one of the big five. Could the umbilical cord be connected to the beach? We must recover that cargo at all costs. It could provide a vital clue to the mechanisms underpinning the Death Stranding. We're so close. So very, very close to grasping the true nature of the phenomenon. Hurry, Sam. We cannot risk that ammonite being lost.
Great.
Good work. New order.
I knew we couldn't go to that last order without doing this, right? Alright, let's go find this.
An oxygen mask, huh? Good idea. It'll filtrate the air and keep you breathing normally. In addition to protecting you from toxic gases, it'll also help to reduce fatigue from strenuous activity, making it easier to keep your balance. If it didn't have a limited battery life, I'd tell you to keep it on the whole time. But it does, so don't.
Alright, let's get that. Broke. It's fine. Come on, bruh. Hey, people have a shruggers on here, huh? Should I take these people's stuff? Ocean cargo limit. Do I have everything? First off. heck is the last one? I'm missing one, aren't I? No! Bro, get me up there. I have to go the other way. Bruh. I put the other mask on. I put the other... Pick it up. I can't believe we felt that. We are trash. Hurry up before BB goes down, then I have to go to a safe house. These dumb rocks. You good now? You stop crying on your own? Good.
All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Boom.
Delivering cargo.
You found it. Let me see. I have to see it.
It was like right there though. Like
Oh my.
he couldn't get out and walk
It
over
really
there.
is immaculately preserved.
Put on the mask.
Can we even?
I feel like these things are hard. It's so funny.
Thanks for bringing in that lost shipment, Sam. And yes, it did indeed include an ammonite with a bona fide umbilical cord attached. I've already sent some images and a preliminary analysis to Heartman via the network. Interestingly, it seems the surrounding strata contain traces of tar, which lines up with one of his theories. Anyway, I know you only just brought this ammonite here, but I'd like you to deliver it to a colleague of mine, an Evo-Devo biologist. Lately, she's taken an interest in the tar, and I think she'd be eager to examine this particular specimen.
It's quite remarkable, and that's to your credit. To clarify, she has been studying how the tar may have influenced the development of various organisms. Accordingly, I would ask that you also recover the tar collectors deployed near her shelter and deliver them along with the ammonite. It would be too dangerous for her to attempt to retrieve them herself, which is why we must impose upon you. By aiding her research, we may yet inch closer to unraveling the secrets of the Death Stranding. We've already made so much progress with the data recovered by the network. With your continued help, I know we can accomplish even more.
Good work. New. Order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Okay, this might not be good because my health is down. I don't have any of my blood bags. Sadly. It just vanished. I had so many. When I was in that ward thing, it had so many. That is a lot of stuff, huh? Is this enemy territory? I haven't seen this in a while. Because the mountain hasn't been this crazy. Literally, I couldn't have done this without you, literally. Number 61. I just need to make sure this is a main mission, so. Should I go? I should probably go for that one last time, because then I'll get out of here that way. Dude, why are you crying? Got some umbilical cords. Pretty freaking easy. Got one right here and one over there. Wait. Darn. Darn. Hey, it's not scary no more. You can cut umbilical cords. That was like, I swear there was one like right here. Literally. I never see that one. That's my marker. I'm like, what's right there? Now this is easy now. Once you give us some, we can cut umbilical cords. Oh, it's easy. Then you buy some new shoes and hook up to a generator soon. Then I'm gonna get some blood bags and a gun and all that because I haven't been carrying that. All right.
Sam. Not many people would have even attempted this. May I have a look? Not a scratch on it, and the tar inside is safe and secure. You do not disappoint, my friend. Now, connect me to the chiral network. That's where my studies will truly begin. Thank you. It goes without saying, but I am convinced that the tar is related to the BTs and the Death Stranding. After all, both it and Timefall are the defining features of the post-Stranding ecosystem. Sudden environmental changes such as these invariably lead to the extinction of organisms that fail to adapt. Those that do adapt do so by virtue of enhancers, the regions of DNA that grant successful organisms their advantages. These genetic factors are the key to evolution. But there are genes which have the opposite effect, those which disadvantage organisms. Extinction factors, as they have been called. These are the seeds of advancement and obsolescence. Such factors may lie dormant within us all, a choice waiting to be made. For every being since the advent of life itself. If so, then ancient proof may hide deep within the tar. Evidence of these genetic decisions that may aid us in navigating our current crossroads. In any event, thanks to you, I can now study the composition of the tar in greater detail. I'll make sure to share any interesting results with you later.
Well done, Sam. You furthered our research into the Death Stranding in ways you cannot imagine. Thank you again for bringing me Mama's body, as well as that ammonite. Speaking of which, my analysis of its umbilical cord is proceeding apace. I've been comparing the data against some of our restored archives. Anyway, would you mind returning to my lab? Preparations are finally complete for the chiral relay integration. If you could collect the necessary materials for the restoration work and bring them here, I would be most grateful.
Alright, we're here, we're back. I guess we're about to end off this chapter since he wants us to make it to him. And that's good because this is one of the longest. Now we get to get into the game beating part.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Why is that green? Alright, we're back. Time for an hour cutscene. What?
Thank you, Sam. In reclaiming our past, we've uncovered a number of vital clues. Don't worry, I just got back. We have time. When you met with Mama, you experienced a strong antigen-antibody reaction, correct?
There was a BT in the room.
There was, but something else may have been causing it. I've discovered large quantities of chiral matter in Mama as well. Not just the usual kind that collects on our skin or on our suits. It's in all her cells. Cells that are no longer active. The BT you encountered there was special. It was her child, but also her own soul. Somehow, her ka and ha failed to separate. They must have remained connected through the umbilical cord. It's the only explanation.
Is that why I didn't get a bruise where she touched me?
Yes, and there's more.
10 seconds to cardiac arrest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I modified the log times. Headquarters will have no record of what we say.
Wait, what the heck?
A message from Dead Man. It came with the umbilical cord.
Oh, he capped with that?
Sam, I'm sorry. You deserve to know what you were carrying. But I couldn't risk Heartman finding out about the case. So I had no choice but to keep it off the books. You've got to keep this between us. We still don't know if the director can be trusted. The umbilical cord was taken from Bridget Strand. I removed it in secret. The cord wasn't attached to a fetus. It was outside her body. She asked me to take care of it. Said it was the key to unlocking the Death Stranding. But she insisted that I never tell the director. The cord shows no sign of decomposition or necrotization. Almost as if it's frozen in time. I thought Heartman might be able to make sense of it. So I had it hidden with your cargo at Mountain Knot City.
Deadman's observations were accurate. It's just like Mama's corpse.
What do you mean?
I mean, they share a very unique property. Both contain large amounts of chiralium in their cells. In other words, the President's cord was somehow connected to the beach, and that allowed it to escape the flow of time. I've put together the bones of a theory. It's patchy, but worth sharing, I think. Life on Earth has been rocked by many extinctions, great and small, including the Big Five. And if you examine the Earth's strata, its history, if you will, you'll find chiralium deposits that can be dated to each. What if the manifestation of beaches and other associated phenomena correspond to extinction-level events?
You mean?
Yes. Our Death Stranding could just be the latest of many. The records and research you helped us to recover strongly suggest that we are in the middle of the 6th extinction.
6th extinction? Come on.
You know what this is, yes?
A frozen mammoth from 10,000 years ago.
Correct. And this?
The Iceman from 5,300 years ago.
They both have the same umbilical cords.
Bullshit.
Humor me. What if the mammoth and the Iceman weren't frozen?
You're saying time stopped for them just like it did for Mama?
Unfortunately, all these specimens were lost in the Death Stranding, so there's no way to examine the genuine articles, but some fragments of data did survive. With the aid of the chiral network, we may be able to piece together something more concrete using Evo-Devo tech. All right, how's this? A dinosaur from 65.5 million years ago. Umbilical cord, not decomposed.
Only mammals have umbilical cords.
No. Only mammals have umbilical cords used for childbirth. This is something else. Call it a strand from the other side. I propose that mammalian umbilici are a sort of mimesis of the strand that then evolved over time. We shouldn't assume that everything about a Death Stranding is detrimental to life. Trilobites, ammonites, dinosaurs, the mammoth, the Iceman, all preserved as if frozen in time, all, without exception, found with strands. Which is to say that all may have been connected to the beach. And this, when viewed in the context of the extinction entity, EE theory, leads me to surmise that organisms with strands are in fact extinction entities. You see, Sam, EEs are connected to the beach via their strands. And it is through this connection that they somehow bring about a death stranding.
So you're saying Bridget was an extinction entity?
It's far too soon to say anything for certain. And since you burned her body, we may never know.
Higgs said Amelie's an EE, that she doesn't have dooms like the rest of us.
Sam, think. Assume that President Strand was an EE. Isn't it possible that her daughter is too? At the very least, Higgs may hope as much now that the President is unavailable.
So he kidnaps her for EE powers or whatever to cause a mass extinction.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. I doubt a single EE is powerful enough to cause a death stranding, assuming Amelie is an EE.
Well, Higgs sure thinks she's got what it takes.
Indeed. And we need to get her back as soon as possible.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Ah, this one is real. Sam, go west.
How do you want me to handle Heartman?
With your customary reserve. Nothing good will come of him learning of our suspicions. Whatever else is going on, we still need the chiral network.
I mean, we can't trust them.
Activating lab security measures. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Does he always forget? Huh. So she's not her daughter. If she's not an EE. Extinction entity. So he wants her to destroy the world? Like, what is wrong with these people? Do I have any order?
It's time, Sam. When you're ready, proceed to the shore of the tar belt and begin work on the chiral relay. Once it's ready, use the Cupid to bring it online. The necessary materials are prepped for you. Supplies are limited, so handle them with care. You'll be carrying a lot, too. All things considered, this might be one of your hardest runs to date.
Bruh.
Heartman knows more about the site than I do, so he'll take it from here. It's about time for his wake-up call anyway.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Right. About that way station. The site we have chosen was an original candidate for the way station we lost to the tar belt. Ironically, we suspended construction because we deemed it a little too unstable and not worth the risk. But this time, it's our best shot. So let's hope we weren't right to change horses in midstream. Fortunately for us, the foundation we laid down is still intact. All you have to do is transport the necessary materials to the site and finish the job. I'm afraid it's the only way we can expand the network further west and rescue Amelie. We're counting on you, Sam.
Alright guys, let me get my job done. Yeah, we need this for the thing. Okay, we're gonna put everything in the floating carrier because that's too much. Tampered. Alright, I have it in my hand. Let's drop that. And attach it. Dang, this exoskeleton looked big for a second. I was like, what the heck is going on? Alright, this should be the last mission for this chapter. So let me put on some boots, some new ones. Let me see where I'm going. All the way to the beach. Why does it look like that? I got my hat on. There's no time fall. What the heck is that walking? Great. Don't come near me, I'll shoot you. Couldn't be that easy. Take some of the bridge street. More energy jerk. They didn't get me. Fight! They got me. Boy, you better step back. They want it. Use the weapon. I'm so dead. We gotta go the hard way.
Sam, you should be nearing the old building site. Look for the terminal and submit your materials for processing.
That's what I'm about to do. I don't know why my gun didn't work the last time. I had ammo in it. I think I had some ammo. I had at least a couple more. Like, that was annoying.
Processed in order to finish the Cairo relay.
What do you think I'm doing, bruh? I heard you for the 5th time. Finally, that was long. That was long to get here. $60 deaths and 60 birds. Let's go. Wait, this is episode 8. I keep saying episode 7.
Good job, Sam. Now access the terminal and bring the relay online.
That took too long.
with that, we're all linked up. Once you cross the tar belt, the end will be in sight. We're this close to Emily, to America's second chance. Edgenut City awaits. The staff we're sending will start by building a safe house. Over time, they'll expand their operations and establish a new facility. In doing so, they'll carry on the legacy of the brave souls lost to the tar. All thanks to you, Sam. Now, let's figure out how to get you across this tar belt.
Shoot. Is it raining? I can't even tell.
The only way west is through that. To make matters worse, I don't believe your PCC is capable of building anything that will get you across. There must be a way. We can't give up. Not with what's at stake. We'll see if we can't think of something here. But considering everything you've been through, I wouldn't be surprised if you've already got a few ideas of your own.
Like what? Everybody's putting that right there, so how do we get across the tar belt? Do you see how far that is? Oh, generator, y'all are so cool.
Safe travels.
What does this mean? Let's see. It's gotta be the stupidest thing ever. I just let them attack me. Seems like they can't come near the beach. Too much. It's actually look pretty weird for me right here. You will not drop me. You will not silence me. And I fall down. I can't shake anymore.
Sam, you've lost too much blood, and it's made you bleed. Perform a blood transfusion, or get some rest before you drop.
I'm sorry, I cannot do that. BT about to be out for the count. I don't have a blood bag, none of that. So. Not killing that. Y'all drop some blood bags, please.
Can't say I would have ever thought of that. Well done, Sam. With you out there giving it your all, there's hope for us yet.
You can't climb up this? What is... Sam Porter Bridges. Like, what was that? Shoot. going on? I can't see. Shoot, that is so far. Why are we riding the... I'm getting rid of this carrier. Sam Porter Bridges, everybody. I was about to scream. Wait. Please tell me this is supposed to happen. Or maybe not. It didn't say safe. It didn't say safe, so resume.
London bridges falling down, falling down, falling down. London bridges falling down, my fair lady.
So she just standing in that beach, like.
HIGGS! Keep your voice down. You don't want to scare the poor girl away, do you? She's in there. I can smell her. Of course, I wouldn't have known for sure if it wasn't for you and your wonderful network. Bless your heart. And thank you kindly.
Oh.
Oh, Sam Bridges. Careful. Contents are fragile. Like the world and everything in it. Me, I'm no exception.
Ew.
I'm not the only one wearing masks either. There's your boss man, and that woman. And, oh, let's not forget little you. Okay, it's okay. I know it ain't easy wearing a mask all the time. Now the mask can come off, right? Hey. You remember this? Nope. Poor, sweet Amelie. She's holed up in the beach nearby. Tell you what say we make it a race? Whoever wins gets to usher in the end of days.
Everything is a game to him.
Nothing like the eve of extinction. Bring focus to the mind. Makes folks honest. There'll be no need for masks soon. But I wonder, when you look death in her eye, will you blink?
HIGGS. Episode 9, HIGGS. Oh, goodness. Heck are we?
Sam? Even now. Our way forward, our way to save Emily is the same as always. Your first priority is to get the local distro center on the network. Until it's complete and everybody's connected, HIGGS won't find it easy to get to Emily. She should be safe. So take your time and do it right.
I have no idea what it is. Alright. Let's continue. HIGGS just pulled up and he says Amelie is at the beach, right? So we need to get over there. This place looks awful. What is this supposed to be? New York? I'm guessing I go here. We are almost at the end. I don't think we're going to be delivering packages anymore.
Connect your Cupid to the terminal and bring the site online.
Alright. Oh, we're almost there. So I got a rocket launcher now. Do I still have it? I know I picked some stuff up. I probably still have it.
Good work, Sam. You've made it as far as Bridges 1 ever did. We never pushed further west. Frankly, it's a miracle we kept that distro center running. Anyway, you're almost at Edge Knot City, your final destination, where Amelie should be waiting. Smile, Sam. Only one more knot to go. One last time to put that Cupid to use. Though you'll need another component to finish the job. Regardless, the nationwide network will serve as your ticket home. Just bear in mind that by bringing Edge Knot online, you'll likely be revealing Amelie's location to HIGGS. You'll need to get to her before he does. Head to your private room and get your gear sorted. When you're ready to go, we'll give you what you need. Make sure not to leave the distro center without taking the order.
Yeah, because that would be annoying. Okay, he needs a bath. I need to get him washed up.
Sam?
Huh?
Are you there?
Amelie?
Amelie.
Can you hear me? Sam?
Over here, Amelie.
The network's nearly complete. Just one more nut to go. And then America will be whole again. Did I ever tell you my real name? I wanted to. It's Amerigo. After Amerigo Vespucci, the man who discovered the continent.
I thought it was Columbus.
Except Amerigo was full of it. He lied. America is a lie.
Amelie.
I'm on the beach, Sam. Our beach. The one where I was born. Higgs will never find me here. He can't. So don't worry. Get the last Cupid to Edge Knot City and finish what we started. I'll meet you in your room at the distro center when it's all over. There's something you need to know, Sam. I've kept things from you. Worn a mask for the longest time. Everything Higgs said about me is true. I could end it all. Us. Mankind.
Extinction.
Extinction. That's what I am.
How does that even mean?
But it's not what I want to be. All I want is for you and me and everyone in this world to be whole. Sam. Promise you'll stop me. Don't let me end it all. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Amelie?
She's an extinction
Amelie.
entity. She could just wipe out mankind like that. Oh, you need a bath, sir?
Security panel's unstable. We'll have to breach. Go. Now check the other way. Go! No, open it up.
You still with me, Sam? Check the terminal and pick up that order before you leave.
Can't finish the job without the order, I know. God, she's annoying. How much weight?
This is it, Sam. Edge Knot City. The last piece of the puzzle. You'll need more than just a Cupid to link this one up, though. You'll also be required to supply a network activation key. Anticipating terrorist interference, we held on to it for safekeeping. It's been sitting in that distro center gathering dust. Until now. Collect it at the terminal and take it to Edge Knot City. Luckily for us, the automated systems at the distro center there still seem to be operational. So once the key is entered, it should automatically interface with the backbone network. A word of caution, Sam. The activation key has a unique identifier. If anything happens to it, you can't just print a new one. It's one of a kind, irreplaceable. And for the love of all that's holy, don't lose it. And don't go breaking it either.
You guys will let me quit the mission if that happens.
If ever there was a delivery not to fuck up, it's this one. We're all counting on you.
I don't like to hear that.
Remote detonation grenade launcher. Launches explosive projectiles, as you may have guessed. Can be used in conjunction with a variety of rounds depending on your needs. And yes, said rounds are indeed detonated remotely and at your discretion after firing.
Alright. Oof. I need a PCC just in case. Some more bridge boots. Alright. Alright, we can't get nothing else. This is the last area. Let's not mess this up.
Order assigned.
People, dang, I never get to leave outside before y'all put my hat on.
Beginning scan.
You can't have no
pleasant journey.
vehicle,
Safe travels.
I think. That'd probably be cheating. What is that? I thought it was hearing music for a second. I'm scared. This place looks scary. Save? Why here? I'll do it though. But why right there? BTs? Heartman, huh? Do they have to be here? They weren't even that hard to fight back. Yeah. I was actually shocked about that. Of course, you're over here where I need to go. Dang, as soon as I pass you, you're here? Where is it? Jellyfishes, shreds? What you want me to do here? They're not doing anything. What does this mean? Explode. Okay. That's not bad. Freaking bombs. What did you expect me to do there? Get me on that. It's not going on there. It didn't go on there. Get up. Already doing bad. It's not gonna explode? I can't even get on that thing. Why are we tripping? What are you crying for? Hey, they're not even down. They're not even here anymore. better cover my breath so they won't kill me. I don't think it matters. Like, I cannot believe this. These things are nothing compared to BTs, but they actually annoying. Like, what the heck? I might just shoot these things, but wouldn't that be a catastrophe? Oh shoot, BTs. Cut umbilical cord doesn't work. What about? It's right behind me. Oh, Lou. Out of all the times. Why are you crying? This is terrible. Y'all all gotta die now, cause he's overreacting. This is an OP weapon, not gonna lie. Go to the dead. On my way. Almost there. Oh, wait, they're all right here. We gotta get you to the safe. You need to rest up. You're stressed. You fell like 50 times. I don't know why we was tripping so much there. Now we got jellyfish friends that throw bombs. Goodness, we have done it. It's a BB.
Valid activation key confirmed. Interfacing with NOT network.
42%. Thought so. Not our best work for the last delivery. Did we do it? Well, it looks like there's one more missing. We did it, though. A rocket launcher. Edgenaw City badge. Now what?
We've done it, Sam. The chiral network now spans the entire continent. Our nation is whole again, reborn as the United Cities of America. If terrorists or whoever else strike at us now, even if they succeed in destroying a knot, the network will endure. Everything passes through the beach now, and the beach will keep us together. But we can't rest yet. You still have one more job to do, Sam. A new nation needs a new leader. And only one woman has what it takes to succeed Bridget Strand. A woman destined from birth to inherit this legacy. Emily. She's out there, and she needs your help. Bring her home, Sam, and keep an eye out for Higgs. He could be zeroing in on her as we speak. Now that Edge Knot City's linked up, she should be getting ready to head to your private room. So check yourself in, and sit tight.
Okay.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
Sam,
I sound like that.
you came for me. I knew you would. Sam, it's me.
Amelie?
I need to tell you something. I am the extinction entity.
Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. What's going on?
Chiral density increasing rapidly. Contact imminent. Combat preparations strongly advised. Repeat.
Combat preparations.
Contact with unidentified entity imminent.
I meant to get the drinks. I pressed the wrong button. Shoot. It's time to gear up. They said combat stuff advised.
The day is ending. Let that yawn out. There's no pretend. I will hold you and protect you. So let love warm you.
I'm going to know what's out there.
Chiral density increasing rapidly.
What kind of guns we got?
Combat preparations strong.
Wait, I'm gonna get something else just in case. I guess Higgs came to me before I got to him.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Pleasant journey. Are you serious?
Everything I needed, Sam. A complete chiral network. Spread all across America. Connecting all them precious little knots. I got the whole world in the palm of my hand.
She's there?
Emily.
5. We've had 5 mass extinctions, each caused by an extinction entity. And now it's time for number 6. Now, I'm not talking about the death of a few dozen species, no. This is the granddaddy of them all. BT antimatter voiding out all life as we know it. And it wouldn't be possible without a Boy Scout like you, willing to make us whole again. What do you say? Come on! Time to meet your ender.
Amelie?
Sam. The great work is nearly complete. Every knot is joined. Soon, I will merge them and all mankind's beaches into a single shore. And then will come an extinction like no other. More massive than any before it. The last. This is my purpose.
What the hell they do to you?
Heck.
The last stranding. My reason for being. The first was nothing more than a prelude.
Surely you figured it out by now.
Dooms? People like us? She's the source of it all!
Nightmares that haunt us, the visions of an inescapable future. Sound familiar?
Happy fucking doomsday, Sam! Fuck you!
Sam. Don't you get it?
You can speed this up or slow it down, but you cannot stop what we've started.
Even if you beat me, you can't save her. So all this is a done deal.
Troy Baker played his role good. Now, how?
They come and get me.
BB, do not start, because I don't even know what to do. This is gonna take forever to destroy, right? You felt that? Good. What the heck is that? You throwing me ammo and stuff? Cool. Using some of my blood for this. Oh, great. Give me that blood bag. Just throw the shotgun already. Why is it not detonating?
Shoot me! Shoot! You stop this!
Oh, freak. This is so gross. Watch out.
Time to reset.
Reset? What do you mean? Oh, so I'm supposed to be shooting him. Okay, I can get your arm.
Let the game resume.
I was like, what am I supposed to shoot at? Why is it going so slow? Got the freaking jellyfish is out. Y'all drop a blood bag, please?
You should see the view.
Why would I do that? Get away from me.
It's doomsday.
Oh, shoot. I never see all that stuff right there.
Shoot me. See if you can stop this thing. Damn it.
The blood bag is right next to him. Blood bag.
Don't you just love this, Sam? Still got continues.
Let me get my blood up. Shoot, probably I can shoot that. Got no ammo. No ammo? Bro, come on, pick up the gun. You're falling down? There's too many of them. I destroy some of them. Give me some leg room. Can you please pick up my gun? What is happening? It says quit, but he's not using it. What the heck is that? Dude, chill out. I think because I was so next to him, I lost all my stuff. Need that. Equip the blood black piece. Did you equip it? Give me some broom.
Try to stop it. That's the way, Sam.
Please, let me change my gun. How did we fall? Y'all, how did we fall? Wait, am I not supposed to be in the water? BT's trying to get me. Shoot. Get on the floor. You're done, right? What does this mean? You are done. That was fun.
Amelie! Amelie!
She's fine. Extinction's on hold for now.
Let her go!
Hey, yo. Oh, BT. Oh, it's so cute.
All that for repatriate.
You're dodging.
Waste.
No. It's gonna break it. He can get killed.
Well, we'll pick this up when you're done dying.
It's cute that baby help. Stop. No.
I'll see you on the beach for the grand finale.
He's so funny. I like him. No. No. The baby's so worried too. Lou. Shoot. Ew. He'll see us at the beach. Let me get my stuff just in case.
Damn it. Higgs took it to the beach. We can't let him get away. There has to be a way you can catch up to him. Hurry, Sam. You know what's at stake. If you don't stop Higgs, you'll use Emily to bring about this doomsday of his, and everything we achieved will be for nothing.
I didn't mean to take that out. I was trying to rest. Trying to take my energy drink. Come on, let me take it. Doing 50 animations. I might just drop some of these stuff, honestly. To the beach.
Come on, Sam. Think. They're on the beach.
Over there. Right? They gotta be.
She jumps through beaches all the time. Fragile could get me there.
Okay, let's go to her.
Probably love to send me after Higgs.
I thought she wants to deal with
That
Higgs.
might work.
Alright, let's go in here and talk to Fragile. I thought they meant literally the beach. My fault. Yeah, why didn't we think about that? She jumps to beaches. Why didn't we think about that?
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Right, Fragile girl? I need you to jump me to the beach.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your
Let
generosity.
me wash up real quick before we talk to Fragile.
Higgs wants to connect the knots of your network with Emily's beach. So it's pretty clear where they went.
So how do we get there?
I can't. But you and Emily have a strong connection. You've been to her beach plenty of times, right? You can make the jump. You gonna come through for me?
I'll try to take him alive.
Promise me. I'm the one who finishes him off. Good. Then I'll help you get where you need to go. I can send us both at once. But I'll be right behind you.
I thought you said you couldn't go to her.
I can't. But I can go to you. By the ties that bind us together. The Dreamcatcher will lead you to her.
And then?
The Misanga will lead me to you. You're going in like that?
Yeah, I don't need a weapon. I'm not gonna take Lou either.
Yeah, it's damaged.
Fragile.
What?
Do you have anything to eat?
Oh.
Cute. They're close.
Got you hooked, huh? Sam, be careful.
Worst comes to worst. Take care of Lou, all right?
That was cute.
For this to work, I'll have to touch you. Close your eyes. Now picture Amelie in her beach. You love her, right? You love her. Here it is.
That looks so weird. Her suit comes out like that. That was a fun chapter. Even though it's still going.
Amelie?
Sam? What are you doing here?
What do you mean what I'm doing here? I'm trying to save you.
You ready to end this? Before the end of everything?
It's like a spider web.
What are you gonna do to her?
What I'm supposed to do? Keep the extinction entity safe until the slate is wiped clean. There's no stopping the sixth extinction. No matter what you, me, or anybody else does, humanity has a few 100,000 years left, tops. Why don't we just cut to the chase? Accept our fate. At the creatures before us. We all know what's coming. Why delay the inevitable? Those of us with dooms, her, we're all bound here for a reason. We are all of us a part of the Death Strand. This place, this fucking beach. There's no repatriation here, no. One of us dies, that's it. He goes to the other side. It's nice, huh? Lucky loser gets to put an end to this rinse and repeat bullshit once and for all. So, no BTs, no void outs, no bullshit. Just a good old-fashioned boss fight. Stick versus rope. Gun versus strand. One more ending before the end. One last game over.
I hear that. So I have no gun? Why did the cargo flew?
You're boring me, Sam.
I had to go. He just scanned me. Guess we're finally using this.
There you are. What's the hold up, Sam? Racking your brain to think of a better way. Well, there ain't one. What's it all about?
What the heck?
End it. That's
Used to blind enemies? Are you sure about that? PlayStation system? That's barely giving me what I need. Gotta eat so many of that.
It's bucked 6 ways from Sunday, and life itself.
Too far. Oh, we know. Bro, stop moving. Like he just slides off. Just teleport over here, bro. I can dodge the bullets. I see you.
Lucky day. Yes. Predictable.
Hear him.
Oh, I've still got plenty of ammo.
Okay, this is long.
The man once said the first tools ever made.
I don't see him this time. Does he have a... Oh, I thought he had a sniper. over there, I see. Okay.
I don't need the gun, Sam. I can beat you. I can beat you.
You sure you could beat me?
Hey there, Sam.
No. Throw the punches first. Teleport.
Let's
Teleport.
have some fun.
Yeah, let's have some fun. Got that dude on his knees.
Oh, Sam.
Woo! He scared me there. Bro, you trash. Oh, you finally got me. Get up. What the heck is going on? Got so many hits there.
Okay there, Sam.
We starting to hit me now. Gotta find some help real quick. Grenades now? I'm not going in that water.
Hey, yo. Over here.
Put me here on purpose. He put me right there in the water on purpose. His face. He was like,
You just don't get it, do you?
his taint red though?
You can't stop
I guess he's
this
an enemy,
thing.
but why is it red?
No one can. We got doomed, Sam. This was only ever gonna end one way. So come on!
Longest boss fight in history.
You took walking 10,000 miles.
Don't let us hit him. Do you have energy? We do. Oh, he has a. I have an energy bar. Stop hugging. Stop hugging. Stop hugging. What in the Mortal Kombat? I wish they gave us directions at first.
Oh, Sam. Fuck all this.
Huh? Is he trying to heal?
You got me.
Yes, ate it before him.
Fucking die already!
Get off of me! You're not a good fighter. That's the thing. No. Shaking off. The music.
Oh, fucking beer.
Why is this sad music trying to make me feel bad for this guy? Alright, let's do it. End game. That's the thing, you don't know how to fight, bro. Why we pull him out? Oh, Fragile? You gotta finish this? Let's give it The Last of Us.
You're getting a little touchy-feely there, Mr. Phasmophobia.
Right. I touched him.
Well, congratulations.
They look like one of those enemies that are enemies, but not really
won the
enemies.
game.
Like love-hate relationship. Like Dr. Doofenshmirtz type stuff.
Too bad you didn't stop shit.
You want to get knocked out again?
Well, get on with it.
Guess I left a lasting impression. I'm fragile. But I'm not that fragile.
Should have put a nuclear bomb on him.
This time you were the one who's going to break.
Is that right? I think you'll find our bond is made of stronger stuff. Damn it.
Oh, what's this? You're already broken.
Fuck. I'm Higgs. I'm the particle of God that permeates all existence. What are you? Honey, you ain't nothing but damaged goods.
Honey?
You are damaged goods.
He's not dead though. A bait? Are you kidding me? A particle of God.
There you go. As promised.
Thanks.
No mercy.
What took you so long?
I brought you a metaphor.
Kill him?
Take it with you. Tell the lifers with Porter syndrome what happens when you hide behind the mask.
No. You keep it. It's better they hear it from the woman herself.
One more thing. Your little one managed to bring it here by picturing it as equipment. You mind? Babysitting sucks. So where should I send you? Back east?
He doesn't need your help. He's got the chiral network.
Girl.
And he's got me. We can jump east together.
Who are you?
Lucky him.
We appreciate everything you've done for us, we really do. But we're good for now. Besides, I'm sure they need you back at Fragile Express.
Yeah. Better to scoop up all the pieces and put them back together. Wouldn't want to settle for anything less than perfection.
How the heck? No.
Fragile.
We're square. Nothing owed. Nothing left to say. So long.
Yeah. That was rude. She was rude.
Come on.
I can't stand this lady.
Let's go. We still have work to do. Do you still believe in me?
Chill out.
Even without Higgs, I am a walking time bomb. I can end it all just like that. But what I want, what I have always wanted, was to be a part of it. For us all to be one. What?
Tell me the truth. Was this all for you or all for Bridget?
This is for our country. For our future, that is the truth.
I don't trust her. Because why she finally
There's
tell us the
something
truth
that
at the
you need
beginning?
to know, Sam.
What else,
When you
girl?
were back east, I slipped out of here and I went to visit you.
What? You lied? Fuck me. You have any idea what it took for me to get here?
You wouldn't have come if I hadn't. You didn't care about America or bridges. But we did know one thing you did care about.
Me?
Something you were willing to cross a continent for. A reason to build the UCA. It was Die Hardman's idea.
Great. So I'm Mario and you're Princess Peach. You're right.
What the heck?
I never gave a shit about this country. I have no ties to anything or anyone but you.
I'm so sorry, Sam. But it all worked out in the end.
She really cares about herself. Either Fragile got jumped,
I
or
know
she
you have
actually killed this guy.
questions, But can you save them? For after?
Sure.
Let's go home.
How do we do it? Do we jump like Fragile?
No. The beach goes the whole way. We run. Together.
Not with those hills.
Yeah. Like Mario and Princess Peach.
No way he running like that. It's like one of those scenes, everything's so happy, boop, somebody gets shot.
Wait here, okay?
She need to take those hills off. Didn't she say wait here?
President Bridget Strand. So you finally invited me to the beach. Remember this? It's the same gun. And now I'm using it to make things right. You were supposed to make the world whole, not fuck it all up.
Okay then. Get on with it. There is no atonement. Not for us.
It can't be.
really you?
Yes. It's me. John. Remember? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Because he was inside of the place. Did he shoot him when he was trying to take BB? Something like that.
Give me back my BB.
You're looking in the wrong place.
Why is Bridget here? Oh, it's the beach, so. That chin.
BB!
How do they know to go straight when he's behind them?
Emily?
Stay back!
I can't tell if she did that on purpose or she's trying to defend us. Either way, you low-key disconnected me from my body. What the heck?
Whoa, Sam, it's me. Sorry, didn't mean to startle you.
Where am I?
Back east of the tar belt. Your private room. You have Amelie to thank for that.
Where is she?
We don't know.
She didn't head back east?
No, but after she saw to you, she contacted HQ and left us a message.
Saying what?
I'm going to finish what Bridget started. Just that, and then... gone.
Bridget. I saw Bridget on the beach.
Sam, please. You yourself burned her body, remember?
No.
She wouldn't have remained on the beach. Couldn't have. Not even if it was her daughter's beach.
Check the logs. You've got them, don't you?
Sorry. We didn't get any of it. The only record we have is the one in your head. What else do you remember?
That guy was there too. Cliff. He took Heartman hostage.
The director?
That part you believe?
Well, it would explain why we haven't heard from him for so long. I always suspected him. But now I'm starting to piece together a different narrative. Something's been bothering me, you see. We've been operating on the assumption that Higgs was controlling Cliff. But that can't possibly be correct. Because Higgs is gone, and Cliff is still causing trouble.
You think Cliff is the mastermind?
Yes. He's likely holding Amelie and the director captive on the beach.
And that's where I'm going. Wait a minute. Where's Fragile?
She's safe here with us. But so long as you're over there, she won't be able to send you to the beach.
What?
You must understand, Sam. While you were unconscious, the situation changed quite a bit. We'll explain everything, I promise. But first, you should rest. All right?
Fuck rest. I'm going back to that beach.
And little Lou doesn't need a break either, I take it? Sam, you helped us extend the chiral network from coast to coast. And you dealt with HIGGS, the UCA's enemy #1. We couldn't have come this far without you. But there is still one final step. We have to swear in a new president and establish a functioning government. Only then will America be whole again.
Why don't you save that shit for someone who cares? I've done my part. Fuck America. We've got bigger problems now.
I hear you, Sam. Government is the least of our concerns at this point. Cliff has Amelie, which means there may not be anything left to govern come tomorrow. If tomorrow comes at all.
Then why aren't we out there doing something about it? I don't care what she is, only that we get her back.
Right you are. Rescuing Amelie and averting the 6th extinction are one and the same. But neither will be possible unless you first come back east. We are in no position to give you orders, of course. But believe me when I say, it is the only way.
Sam, everyone's here but you.
Fragile transported us back to headquarters.
You okay?
Never been better. Oh. Delivering so many people in such a short amount of time is new.
Mama. No, Lochner.
Yeah, I'm here too. Figured I should lend a hand.
We're all waiting for you, Sam.
No way in hell am I hauling myself all the way back there. Come on, Fragile. Let's do this.
I can't, Sam. And not just because I'm a wreck. It isn't safe to use the beaches to move people anymore.
Chiral spikes have become far more frequent, possibly as a result of expanding the network nationwide. Too many beaches sharing the same space, wires get crossed, and so forth. You can see the toll it's taking on the network itself.
With things the way they are, it's too dangerous to risk jumping through a beach. Even if I reach a beach, there's no telling where I'll come out on the other side. And I could get stuck in there. That's why I can't go to you either. But if I could get to the entrance of the beach, I should be able to get you there.
The beaches are still there after all. I can personally attest to that.
So yeah, you will need to hold yourself all the way back here. But once you have, I promise I'll take you to Amelie. Straight to her beach.
The two of you share a very special connection. Your dreamcatcher, her quipu. They are no mere trinkets. They are singular, irreplaceable totems, embodiments of your shared memories. Two sides of a coin. The price of entry to her beach. Dreamcatchers are a product of Native American tradition, that of the Ojibwe people, to be precise. They were said to ward off nightmares, to alter one's dreams. If Dooms is indeed Amelie's gift to us, her shared dream of our future, perhaps your totem is an invitation to change it. A test, challenging you to find hope amid their hopelessness. While we await your return, I'll search the beach for Amelie and the director. I doubt my ties to them are strong enough, but better that than sitting around doing nothing.
I'll see if I can't find something in the records on the three of them. Maybe they're more connected than we know.
We're waiting for you. The way home should be easier, right? Hurry back east. You already know the way. And when you get here...
Oh. Finders keepers. Now, get out of there.
I love this dude.
And make sure you head east, towards Lake Knot City. There's no cargo to deliver this time. Or rather, you're the cargo. That's the mission.
That's far.
Gross.
This child's special. One of a kind.
A BB candidate?
Either that, or...
A sacrifice?
a foundation. A bridge.
His face don't look burnt to me.